Jeff with Backroads Tourist here. Thanks for watching today. Hey, Princess tried a dining experiment on the new Sun Princess, and it's worked so well that they're planning on implementing it for all of their ships. Is it a good idea? Well, let's talk about it. The Sun Princess features a main dining room restaurant that has 3 different levels, and those 3 levels are divided into 3 different types of dining structures. One floor is dedicated to traditional dining, where you sit with the same people at the same table at the same time with the same server every night. Another floor is for people who want more flexible dining options, like dining at a different table or with different people at different times. And the third floor is for people who just want to walk up and get a table without having a reservation. Well, other princess ships may not have a 3-level dining room, but they do have 3 main dining rooms, at least all of the ships I've been on have. So to roll this idea out fleet-wide, Princess is going to dedicate 1 dining room for traditional dining, the second for flexible dining, and the third for anytime walk-ins. Before I get into the details and my thoughts on this idea, I'd like to thank you for giving this video a like and for subscribing to the channel. I'm putting out several videos a week on cruising and traveling to unique destinations, and I'm happy to have you with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd like to invite you to do so. It's free, and by subscribing, you won't miss out on any of the fun. These new dining guidelines are going to take effect fleet-wide on September 14th. If you're sailing before that and you've already made dining reservations, you don't have to worry about it. There's no change. But if you've made dining reservations for a cruise departing on September 14th or later, your reservations are going to be canceled, and you're going to have to make new reservations on the app, and you can start doing that on June 17th. And if you've already booked dining reservations on the Sun Princess, you don't have to worry about anything because they're already doing this. The changes do not affect any bookings in any of the specialty dining restaurants or anyone with suite or reserve collection accommodations because they already have dedicated dining rooms on Princess ships. Okay, now, maybe I'm missing something here. It seems to me like you've always been able to opt for traditional dining. You've always been able to make dining reservations on your app, and you've always been able just to show up and say, hey, I'd like a table. The big change that I see is that they're just assigning specific dining rooms for these options. Now, my wife and I like to switch things up a little bit during our cruise, and sometimes we like a private table, and sometimes we want to share a table and make new friends. We also like to try out different dining rooms. Yes, I know the menu is the same in each one, but we just like exploring all of the options. The dining room that is probably our least favorite is the one at the very back of the ship. It usually has the most vibration, and sometimes it can be a little tricky to get to it. If we chose an option that put us in that dining room every night, we probably wouldn't like it. Also, what happens if you sign up for traditional dining and you find out on the very first night that you just don't really care for some of the people at your table? It sounds like you'd be stuck with them as dining companions for the rest of your cruise. Is this dining room switch-up really solving any problems, or is it just creating some new ones? I think we're going to have to wait until this rolls out fleet-wide and then see some of the feedback. What do you think? That comment section is down there for a reason. I'd like to know your opinion. And thanks again for watching today. I'm Jeff, and I hope to see you on a future cruise.